Hello folks, I hope that you are just having the best day in your life today. And if not, I hope it will be by the time you're done with this video or at the end of the day today. So today I'm going to be taking a look at another Philip K. Dick story. This time we're going to be taking a look at Second Variety. It's my second favorite story by Philip K. Dick I've read so far. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I loved it like a lot. It was written in 1953 at the beginning part of Philip K. Dick. Now, you know who Philip K. Dick is, so I won't spend too much time about him. He's one of the most impactful writers in science fiction history. I mean, the dude was really good at a lot of things. Now, my favorite short story by him is actually Imposter, which I was reading for you. This collection, I'll link you to it in the comments below. It's a selected collection of his short stories. This short story was almost 50 pages long in my oversized collection. It did take me probably a little over an hour for me to read it, and I read it across 2 days during the time that I spend. I typically take an hour for each day to read, and I probably spent like maybe 35-40 minutes on this, and then read a couple of shorts, and then I did the same thing the next day. But again, I really did like it a lot, and I've been doing a deep dive into Philip K. Dick's stuff that I haven't read yet. And this one actually influenced the movie, 1995 movie called Screamers, which and it also has a sequel if I remember correctly. Screamers I have not seen, so I won't be giving you like my take on how Second Variety may be seen in that movie. It's not really my style. This is a very R-rated violent short story, or novelette, if you will, and so I can't imagine how violent this would be and how grotesque it would be on the big screen. I have no desire to see something like that. But there you are. But I'm sure a lot of folks have. And so if you're interested in finding out how much, I'm sure there are people out there that have read the short story and watched the movie and can give you that thoughts, or people that are writing in the comments below may be able to give you more information on how the short story lines up with the movie than I can. But it is Second Variety is the story that inspired the film Screamers, which is based off of it. Basically what's going to wind up happening, you're going to open up, you're going to see that there is a Russian coming to a UN installation. Our main characters are the people that are at the UN. They're going to watch him come up in the dust, and there's going to be like basically a page or two of world building and description. And then basically what's going to happen is that this Russian person who's coming towards them, and they're going to say, it's crazy, why is he coming towards us? Doesn't he know it's dangerous? And he's going to be attacked and killed very quickly by claws, these automated machines that kill him very quickly. And one of our UN people will head on out. We'll find a canister with a note in it from the Russian side. It says there's been an emergency. You need to send a senior level member of your staff out. It gives meeting times and locations for a future meeting. And that's it. He knew he was going to die before he reached the UN base. And so what's happening, we'll find out. But basically what's happening is that this is a post-apocalyptic setting where the Cold War between the Soviet bloc and the UN, in this case, the American sides and the UN, has broken out, and we're now post-nuclear. The Soviets have won and have taken over Earth. There is a moon base that is the remaining base for the UN. The Americans are basically turned into slag very quickly by the Soviet bloc and the powers that be. Remember that this short story was written in the early days of the Cold War in '53, in the Soviet scare and that sort of a thing, when we were going through all the Red Scare in America. So it's being written in that sort of heightened tension between the two. Which I think gives the short story some additional context as to where it's coming from and where this sort of antithetical Cold War, nuclear winter style short story comes from. This is set a long time after that war has happened. And the UN side, which are our protagonist side, have developed the claw technology 6 years previously. And this claw technology has brought them back into the war and put them on the winning side in a major, major way, because it's something that the Soviets cannot counter. But they are immune to it because they wear these little tabs on each of the UN officers that gives off radioactivity. And that radioactivity, a little beacon that each of their people wear, keeps them from being attacked and dying to the claws and the creatures that they've created, these robotic creatures. So what's going to happen next? What's the purpose of the title? What's going on? It's all great, fun stuff. It's, Philip K. Dick at his dark best. I like it a lot, like a lot. So there you are. That is Second Variety. I'll leave you to it. Have you read it? If you have, what did you think about it? Have you heard about it? Did you watch the movie Screamers? Feel free to put some of your thoughts in the comments below on this short story or the movie that it inspired. I'll be happy to engage with it further on the comments below. If you like this video, why not hit that subscribe button? There's going to be so many more of these to follow in fantasy, science fiction like this one, and horror. And then finally, hey, I just want to thank you for taking some time out of your day and investing in my video. We all have so many things happening in our lives and we're being pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me is incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it. So thanks again, and have a great day.